Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Capricorn, we are going to start with my fortune cookie deck. We're going to pull out a fortune cookie for you. And then I think I'm going to go into the Oracle of the Radiant Sun for you. And then start, what is this? Innovation. Oh, that sounds good. Jupiter in Aquarius. So taking very unusual ideas and really growing and expanding with them for the betterment of humanity. All right, Capricorn, let's get started. All right, we're going to get a fortune cookie message for Capricorn. And that came out faster than, I don't know, anybody's business. What is it? Jesus. Difficult times. Be on your guard against chaos as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. What's the underline? Love life. Uh-oh. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. Okay, well, that's good to know, right? Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Well, that feels like it could have something to do with that. Difficult times. Others could blossom and become stronger. Surprise. Why do you have so many in the... You have a surprise about travel. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. So, okay, good. An invitation could bring love to those searching. Travel. Long-distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career enhancement for others. I gotta say, like, just as an overall recap of this huge underline and what you have here. Okay, I do feel like I'm gonna spread this all out so I can look at it all. Actually, I'm going to do it this way because I read from left to right. I feel like there are some things that you are closing off. And it might feel chaotic. Now, this is the weird thing, is that I feel like you are going through some things in your life and you are preparing to close certain things off. And it might feel quite normal and natural, like you don't really perceive there to be much difficulty with this. But it's almost like, no, that something knocks on your door or an email comes through. You're like, I don't understand. I thought this was all done. And I don't know if some of these are relationships that you're closing off, or some of these are projects or responsibilities that you had. It's almost as if like something comes knocking back. But you know what's odd? Because it says unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. I feel like there's some things or something that you're closing off and you don't anticipate there to be any emotional problem with this. So I don't know. It could even be like you're finished working somewhere, or you're finished volunteering somewhere, or you're finished, I don't know, doing your local community cupcake rally. But it's as if somebody doesn't like that. That's how I feel. Like somebody doesn't like a decision that you're making about evacuating your energy from somewhere. Now, it does feel like this is the catalyst to some kind of unexpected change or circumstances that occur that propel you to something good. There could be some travel involved here for you. And I do feel like this reflection card is talking about this difficult times as well, that it's going to give you a perspective about some people and realize, you know what? I think I might be okay with not ever talking to them again or seeing them again. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Because sometimes too, when we're going through a difficult time or we're going through something of chaos or upheaval, you kind of really get to see the true stripes of somebody. So there's that. You got that going on, and it could be an opportunity for you to see something. And I kind of feel like when that happens as well, though, it is, you know what, better to know this earlier on than later on. See, disappointments will be followed by a pleasant surprise. So there's a lot of yin and yang here. Shitty stuff and good stuff. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, what I'm going to ask the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, what area of your life is this most about? Going to be most about? Maybe some of you already know. Like, I don't know. It's already this. Let's see. It's just blowing that away. It's blowing the difficult times away. Okay, what area of Capricorn's life is really kind of like this difficult times where they're going to be kind of seeing certain people for who they really are, and some of that is really good. You know, there's some people that maybe you haven't known very well, or you only saw one side of them, and you see them in a difficult situation, or they're helping you in a difficult situation, and it changes your perspective. Acquisition and a vision. Wow. I want to say, so Sun in Taurus and Sun in Pisces. Some of you could be planning some sort of acquisition here. This acquisition card kind of has more to do with like marriage. It could have something to do with a marriage. It could have something to do with partnership. It could have something to do with having two different visions of a partnership here. Like you could be with a partner and you're starting to discover you have two different strong viewpoints about something. So we'll see where that goes for you. But there is like your love life looks like it improves. So I don't know if you meet something head on here. It could be acquisition in itself too. Possessions, like just thinking of Taurus, like things that you possess. A vision. With that being in Pisces, it feels like there could be some mysteries here. People are seeing things in different ways. All right, there's different perspectives here is what's going on for you, Capricorn. You could be doing some financial deals. You could be maybe buying or selling property or houses. And you're dealing with people that have very different visions, perhaps even of what something is worth. I mean, values are really changing a lot right now. Now, there's a stranger that's about to change your life. I always find that interesting because that can happen in so many ways. You could be dealing with some sort of acquisition, let's say, or you're trying to, maybe you're planning a wedding for yourself or someone else even. And you get a wedding planner or somebody comes in that you've never even met before, and all of a sudden they just say something that's like, really, I never thought of doing it that way. And it solves your problem. Like it changes your life. It can change your life that way, or it can change your life in a really profound way. Like maybe you've never met this person before and you end up knowing them for the rest of your life. You have a lot going on. We'll say that. There is a lot going on here, Capricorn. I'm trying, companionship. Interesting, right? With this acquisition and vision. Huh. The moon in Libra. Gosh. I think I'm going to use the, I don't remember what the tarot deck is called. Shadowscape? Volume 2? No, something, I can't remember. Volume 2 of whatever it is. Here. Let's pull out a card for each one of these. This is going to be, you know what, I have plans for today. Capricorn. I have plans. I didn't anticipate doing like a 2-hour video for you. So there's going to be a good decision this week. We will say that. So some sort of good decision. It's going to help resolve some sort of a problem. The Knight of Wands. Somebody's going to be taking some action here and taking control. Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. So that's nice. Oh my God, you got the sun for that. That is really good. I feel like every aspect of your life is in this reading right now, Capricorn. I'm trying to stay in it with you. Okay, so that's great. So you might meet someone at some sort of a family get-together. You had something here about a family reunion. Where? Oh yeah, a special reunion. A special family reunion looks likely. So there is, I feel like you could be getting together with some people you have not seen in quite some time. And you might be meeting someone there. Like, you know, let's say your cousin has a new boyfriend or a new girlfriend, and you know, you've never met them before, and you connect with them and you're like, man, we could make some really cool art, or we could do this, or so somebody there is going to, this is going to be very exciting. This is an opportunity that you should go to, whatever that is. It's kind of like getting together with some people that you haven't seen in a while. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Oh, the Hanged Man. There's a lot to think about. Right? I said it's as if you kind of get to know certain people. You see certain sides of people, seeing things from a different perspective that you wouldn't have seen if this didn't happen. And you're like, man, that person, when the building's on fire, they're doing a George Costanza. They are pushing the old ladies and the children out of the way and getting out first. I did not anticipate that about that person. And other people, you know what? That person really kept a level head. They really kept a level head about what was going on. And they saved everybody. You're going to see some things about some people, Capricorn. Let me move all this up here because I need a lot of this table or bar, whatever it is. All right, surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. The Four of Swords. Yeah, this is something that you're not anticipating. I don't know what so much is going on in your life. This is a little bit like being bored at work. This reminds me of somebody where a lot of people are on vacation and you're kind of the only one in the office. This week you're blowing bubbles. Nothing's going on. So you're blowing bubbles. You're the only one in the office. Maybe you thought, like maybe you work remotely and sometimes you go to an office and you're disappointed thinking, well, nobody's going to be there this week. But there's a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. I feel like this love to those searching could have something to do with a stranger who would change your life. It doesn't have to be like a romantic love, but there's a feeling like getting together with a group of people that you know that you haven't seen in a while, and one of them brings somebody to this. Travel. That could even be related to this family reunion. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancements for others. Whatever this opportunity is, you shouldn't pass it up. And it could be, I think it comes with an invitation. Maybe for someone's wedding. The Four of Pentacles. Ow. You might be hesitant to do this. You might think I don't have enough money to do this if you need to fly out of state, province, town, or, you know, even just a different city and you need to rent a hotel. Okay, I see something here. You could be invited. Now, again, right? Because where do people get together to see people you haven't seen in a while? Weddings and funerals, honey. Weddings and funerals. So there's something going on, but this is a difficult time. I don't know if it's a difficult time for you to get there. It's a difficult time for you to budget for this. Now, you might even have a partner or a spouse or someone that doesn't want to go or doesn't want to spend the money to do this. With this, affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. So there could be some sort of a compromise that happens because you got companionship. You got relationship all over the place in a big way in this reading, Capricorn. And now the Knight of Wands, though, this person is preparing a table. They're getting ready to light the candles. So you could even, you know, maybe have a little bit of romance going on with someone special in your life. Queen of Swords, the World. Wow, what is this all about? This Queen of Swords to me looks like somebody getting a job interview, doesn't it? And then we have the World at the bottom. You're gonna make it after all. She's literally doing a Mary Tyler Moore in that crowd of people in the middle of the street, throwing a hat up in the air. So interesting how that's coming through, because the backstory to that is her ending a relationship kind of starting her whole life over again and needing to travel to do that. She goes for a job interview, gets the job, meets a whole bunch of new people. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all have a lot going on. Oh, I didn't pull any cards for this. I have to pull cards for this shit. And then I want to clarify it all. It's one of those readings where I'm really earning my bread and butter here. You definitely have an invitation coming when you're not expecting it. Things are maybe even slow at work, so you're hesitant about spending the money and traveling somewhere. This is really good though. This is one of those things where you could have come very close to not doing it, Capricorn, or going. But you go and it changes your life. It changes the course of your life somehow, either through meeting someone and you think back on it, you think, God, if I hadn't gone, I would still be sitting in that office by myself blowing bubbles. But look how my life has changed. Acquisition, the star. Oh, well, this is something you're dreaming of. This is something that you have as a dream for yourself. Vision. The Four of Wands. God damn it, y'all going to a wedding. I really feel like it. You guys are going to a wedding and you're going to meet a lot of people that you know there, and you're going to meet someone, at least one person, that's going to change your life. Don't be saying no to invitations right now. I want to look at you two now. Going for a little walk, picking some flowers. Queen of Pentacles. That is really interesting. No, you know, they're not arm in arm, so they're not that close yet. I believe he is the King of Pentacles in this deck, but yet to become that. Quite an interesting reading. Don't pass up this invitation. Obviously, if you have, you know, this is the hard part because you have the Four of Pentacles with this travel. This does everything. A long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancements for others. It really is the energy of, you could quite easily say no and not do this or not go to this or attend this. Because it feels like, you know what, I don't really like my third cousin, Sally Joe. I don't want to go to her wedding, or there's something like, you know, because you're thinking about, you're looking in the cupboard, you're like, I don't know if I have enough money. I have enough money, but if I do that, then it leaves nothing for the rest of the year. It's so much easier to say no and stay at home with the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. And the Hangman. You could be reflecting. It could even be an invitation, and there could be some people that are like, I don't know. I don't know about that. It's up to you. You got to make a choice. What do I want to clarify first? Let's go to this romantic table with this Knight of Wands. Yabba, yabba, yabba. So, affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. The Knight of Wands is taking action, honey. So I feel like the good decision has something to do with somebody really taking some action. Oh, you got the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and Judgment. There's a hesitation, but then I think it comes through. A good decision is to move past the mental obstacles that we create for ourselves. That's a good decision. That's always a good decision. And you have two very dynamic knights, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So you've got passion, drive, desire, and you've got love, emotion, and hope, right? If that can't get you through, what can? What can? So now you have this opportunity. A stranger is about to change your life. Let's find out about the stranger, because this feels significant in terms of you should accept some sort of invitation. Who's the stranger? Who is this stranger? Somebody who's done planning. Seven of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. Somebody who is really finished with the planning stages in life. So I feel like this person is probably at the point where either they're just not going to do shit anymore, or I think it's more likely that this person is ready to just get it done. That's the stranger. They're not, this person has moved beyond over planning and overthinking and strategizing. They're just, that's it. So that's an interesting energy, because you all here have the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. You know, that might be good for you. How are they going to change your life? How is this stranger? What the hell comes in after that? Oh, whoa. Shit, wow. You gotta go. This person can see right through you. That's how they're going to change your life. This person can see right through you. This person knows, they may not know the details, but they know everything that's ever broken your heart. You have the Three of Swords and the Page of Swords. Whoa. This person knows your heart. That's a big life changer. Come on, Capricorn, that's huge. This person knows your heart. This person knows all the pain that your heart's experienced. How that changes your life, I mean, that in itself is just like a really big whoa, that somebody could see you that deeply. The Sun card, but it looks like a Ten of Pentacles almost to me. This is just a party. Everybody's getting together. It's like a potluck. Everybody's brought one of their favorite dishes, and we got the cake too. Yeah. There's a lot of different age ranges here. We got everything from an elderly man who's lost most of his hair to a little kid who's sneaking in to steal a bottle of pop. And then we have every age in between. I feel like it could be a wedding for many of you. The Sun. This is an opportunity. This is where you find your self-actualization. The Five of Wands and the Chariot. You don't want to go. You feel like there's conflict there. You're feeling like there's some sort of conflict there. The universe trying to take you right to it. So there could be, right, like friendships, there's just some like, yeah, I can't, no. I'm done. I'm so done with those people or that person. But others, these things are going to blossom. You're going to meet someone who's really past the planning stages in life. They're not doing that anymore. And how they change your life is that they know your heart. They know your heart in terms of the things that have broken your heart in this lifetime. It's really profound. This Hanged Man. This Hanged Man. It's almost just like it could be a movie. Like the Five of Pentacles. This could be a group of people that you thought you were done with. This could be a group of people. Oh, somebody's there. Like I'm telling you, there is everything here that's going to make you think, no, not for me, thanks. And I'm telling you, if you are one of the Capricorns that decides to go, I feel like it's going to be kind of life-changing. And you will think back on it and think, if I hadn't gone, wow. Surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. The Four of Swords. You're just hanging out blowing bubbles, honey. Four of Swords. Jeez. It's like you're waiting for something. You're waiting for a new beginning. The Hierophant and the Ace. Ow! Of Pentacles. I'm so clumsy. That really hurt. I forgot that there's like a little bit of an armrest in my thigh on that. It's gonna leave a mark. Oh, that was a surprise. The Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. With the Four of Swords, you've been resting on some big things here. There might have been some big things in your life that you've been disappointed about. Might have been like the commitments that people have had to you, commitments you've had to people, and you just want a new beginning. You just want a new beginning. Yeah, it's gonna leave a mark. Travel. Long distance communication will open up your life, honey. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. But the Four of Pentacles, you know, there's not enough in the cupboard. I need to stay home. Four of Pentacles. Wow, the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta go, right? This person sees your heart. The Sun is at the bottom. As I said that, right? Because that was linked to the Sun card. Oh, I need to go over here. There's so much. This is fascinating. Love to be a fly in your life for the next couple weeks. Acquisition with the Star. Was it difficult times first, though? I feel like the most difficult time is you just getting your ass going. The Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands, and Temperance. It is. That is the most difficult time here. Is you getting your little ass going, Capricorn. Or that is the difficult time. This difficult time, I feel like, exists most in your head, with you thinking, reflecting, humming, and hawing, and negotiating with yourself. You're going to be the life of the party. Well, you could even end up being the Queen of Wands with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is down here with a vision. It's a kind of like, too, like you have, or you've had a vision for yourself of how your life could be. And you've been taking practical steps to get it there. But, you know, every once in a while, the universe, like, throws in a random set of dice. It's like, if Capricorn picks that up, it's going to be good. And then all the angels are betting, Capricorn ain't going to pick that up. No way they're going to pick that up. Come on, we want them to pick it up, but I don't think Capricorn's going to pick it up. Because it's like finding your vision. But it's this random dice that gets tossed into you. And I swear the angels are placing bets. The angels are placing bets, Capricorn, as to whether or not you will do this, whatever this ends up being for you. It's like some kind of an invitation. Acquisition and the Star. The Emperor. Well, it feels kind of bossy. It's like your dad says you have to go. You have to go. It's a very strong energy. That might be it. You might feel like you have to go and you don't want to go, but it's going to be good. Vision and the Four of Wands. Oh, you have the, oh my God, you have the King of Wands. You have the King and Queen of Wands here now, and they're both beside a Four of Wands. This is a very interesting, this is a little bit like you could be going to a wedding. You could be going to a funeral. Everyone seems pretty happy though. So if it's a funeral, they're pretty happy this dude or Judith is gone. Or they're just so glad to celebrate their life. I don't know what it is. There's some sort of conflict for you about this. And it's like you go to somebody else's celebration and I feel like you have to go. I'm obligated to go and do this. But then when you get there, there's a stranger there. Someone you've never met or someone you barely know, and it's about to change your life. Here you are. It almost feels like there's two of you going, hey, let's go down here and let's go for a walk. This Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups, Knight of Wands. Sorry, my lips were blistering and now they're scabbing. Really unattractive because I got them burnt. And it's so funny. I think I can taste blood right now. Anyways, this is like disappointments just rushing away. Disappointment just rushing away. And you just having a good time. So, you can stay home. and just reflect on your life for the rest of the summer. Look at the Queen of Pentacles again at the bottom, and the Sun. Oh, you should go and have some fun, Capricorn. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go put chapstick on, and I'm gonna do your extended. Thank you so much, Cappuccinos, Capricorns, and until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.